Now this string is one that I couldn't fix with the lighter sparker and doesn't turn on either. Let's try the taser now. You should know better not to get too close to high voltage. Now the string still doesn't turn on. Now I'll use the taser. Ouch! Now I have another string that hopefully has fewer dead lights. Still doesn't work, and let me zap this one. Now I will measure some waveforms. I connected the probe to my output lines, connected my circuit to this power bar, and now I will turn the power bar on. I have the same setup again, and with the probe connected, I turn the power bar on. We are safe now. As you can see on the scope, the output voltage is around 170 volts. Now I like to use my 100 ohm resistor and connect it to the output to see how the waveform changes. Now I use pliers to hold the resistor. See, the output voltage drops, but with very small ripples because there is a lot of filtering. Wow, I was holding that. I let it cool down for a while and anywho, this power supply will eventually feed my high power Tesla coil driver circuit. Oh. I'm hoping that at least the capacitors are not charged anymore. Let's try them out. I mean, look at these arcs created by my circuit. They are in order of 100,000 volts, and yet the only sound you hear from them. I made this piece of wire that can balance on its center, and I'm gonna put it on the coil. What? Why doesn't it hurt? What kind of sorcery is this? Did it decide not to hurt? Ow! I was shocked when I do it with my finger. Ow! Ow! But it burns my skin into a charcoal. Now this metal screwdriver is held by strings. And although it's not connected anywhere, the arcs still jump to it. The hell? Ouch! Although the arcs are... Ouch! Ouch! The arcs are not jumping to the screwdriver, but it burns my hand. Let's charge the car battery with these. Now I have to wait till... Everyone has access to the AC voltage, which is the 120 volt AC city power line. To measure the current through my body, I connect my current meter to the AC line and hold the probe on one side and only touch one of the AC lines. Well, rather than checking my own body capacitance, let's start with a real capacitor. At least real capacitors can't get electrocuted. Okay, let's plug it in. What was that? The fuse box should be somewhere in there. So for safety reasons, let's assume that if I felt electricity in my finger, then a whole body in the water would be electrocuted.
What the are you doing?
Who the hell are you?
I was just passing by. I think I'm lost.
Dude, this is my bedroom. Honey, did you leave the door open again?
It's okay, I'll show myself out. What kind of fetish were you performing?
Get out!
Okay.
Imbeciles. If you need your hands free, if you use your phone, you can use your kit. Here you go. Crank away.
Why don't you plug it here?
No! Okay, let's flip it around. Ow! Yeah, need to work on my flipping. Let's taste it. Makes you want to join the dark side. Get it? It's a line from Star Trek. Okay, now let's... Always be aware of your surroundings. Here's my creation. Let's plug it in. Amazing. Usually shit goes haywire at this point. Oh, I forgot to turn on the...
What the f*** was that?
I said I'm sorry! Always double check and triple check. Check your circuits to make sure there is nothing shorted, especially when dealing with power circuits. Now let me discuss the power supply side of the circuit and show you some waveforms. As I showed earlier, the first stage is a capacitive voltage divider. Now if I probe the input AC, something I forgot to mention is that the rectifier output is only DC between its power and ground output, not reference to the input wires. So I have to move the probe ground to the rectifier output ground, which is, I think, this. Try to turn it on and retrieve all the data available.